Hollywood's been looking less like a dream factory and more like a slow-motion car crash lately, hasn't it? Big names are dropping faster than box office flops, and the drama is chef's kiss. Today, we're diving into the swirling storm surrounding George Clooney, a man who's gone from Hollywood royalty to something resembling a guy yelling, "Wait, don't leave me," in a crowded room. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and like this video for more updates. And if you've already subscribed, congratulations. You're officially ahead of the curve. Let's unravel this Hollywood saga. First off, it's not just George Clooney. It seems like half of Hollywood decided to collectively self-implode this month. Rob Reiner, Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone, Alec Baldwin, names that once screamed red carpet, now scream yikes.
Well, we're in a position where you have one person who's spent her life dedicated to public service, who's worked hard, who has good values, is a good person. And on the other side, you've got a convicted felon who's been an adjudicated who tried to overthrow the government and is a pathological liar. That's the difference. And the fact that it's a close race, to me, it's insanity. I mean, how can we have a situation where you got one person qualified for the job?
Americans who don't travel, who 80% don't have a passport, who are uneducated, are in their extraordinary naivete.
But Clooney's downfall? Oh, it's got layers. Think of it as the celebrity equivalent of peeling an onion, except the more layers you uncover, the more tears you shed, mostly from laughing. The broader picture here, Hollywood's been hit by a tidal wave of public backlash. Audiences are no longer buying into the usual blend of glitz, glam, and let's be honest, forced political narratives. Instead, people are demanding authenticity, or at least some decent scripts. Studios are scrambling to adapt, which means distancing themselves from anyone even remotely controversial.
I mean, he's so blatantly stupid. He's a punk, he's a dog, he's a pig, he's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care, thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot. Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country. It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo, has wound up where he has. He talks how he wants to punch people in the face. Well, I'd like to punch him in the face. This is somebody that we want for president? I don't think so. What I care about is the direction of this country. And what I'm very, very worried about is that it might go in the wrong direction with someone like Donald Trump. If you care about your future, vote for it.
Enter George Clooney. Let's start with a juicy bit. Warner Brothers has reportedly cut ties with Clooney. That's right, one of the most bankable stars of the 2000s just got his pink slip. The reason? It all boils down to public perception. Clooney's multi-million-dollar deal to expand the Ocean's franchise. Yeah, that's toast. Ocean's 14 and potential spin-offs have been scrapped faster than you can say box office bomb. And get this, Clooney was set to earn $20 million just to kick things off. For context, that's the kind of money that makes Elon Musk go, maybe I should start acting. But instead of securing his comeback, Clooney is now out in the cold, reportedly devastated, and because this is Hollywood threatening to sue. Clooney's blaming Warner Brothers, CEO David Zaslav for the fallout, citing his outspoken political opinions as the reason for his sudden career cliff dive. And he's not alone.
These guys are the true heroes. They stood and put their lives on the line for these lowlives, for Trump.
They lied under oath. Right.
Who lied under oath? What are you telling me?
Those two traitors behind you.
Excuse me?
Those two traitors behind you.
They lied under oath?
That's right.
What are you saying?
They're traitors.
They're traitors. You gotta, I don't even know how to deal with you, my friend. I don't even know how to deal with you. They stood there, they didn't have to. And there were other ones in there who probably were in with them a little bit too, and they found a way to get around. Not these guys. They stood there and fought for us, for you.
Well, they weren't fighting for me.
No, they fought for you, buddy. You're able to stand right here now. They are the true heroes. I'm honored to be with these two heroes today, from former Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn and former Metropolitan Police Officer Michael Fanone.
Robert De Niro is reportedly mulling over similar legal action. But while De Niro is all, I might sue, Clooney's energy screams, I've already got my lawyer on speed dial. Now, here's where it gets extra entertaining. Clooney's team, his agent, manager, and presumably a squad of overworked interns are in full-blown crisis mode. Their first move? try to get him booked on every talk show imaginable. But it seems the talk show world is collectively saying, hard pass. Even Bill Maher, the king of controversial chats, reportedly wants no part of Clooney's redemption tour.
Well, that's my feeling. Losers look in the mirror, okay? You know, yeah. I mean, for months, Democrats have been saying, how is this even close? And they're right, it wasn't.
If that doesn't tell you how bad things are, nothing will. Clooney's next strategy is to apologize and explain his side of the story. The only problem? The public isn't exactly rolling out the red carpet for his mea culpa. It's like watching someone try to put out a fire with a garden hose. It's earnest, but ultimately not helping. And then there's the Batman situation. Oh boy. Clooney reportedly secured his Ocean's deal after agreeing to a cameo as Bruce Wayne Batman in The Flash 2023. The same Batman he roasted relentlessly after the Batman and Robin disaster in the 90s. That's like going back to your ex after badmouthing them for years. Awkward, right? The irony here is thicker than a Nolan movie plot. Clooney's big cameo, which was supposed to reignite his career, has now become a punchline. And with the Ocean's franchise officially dead in the water, he's left wondering if suiting up as the Caped Crusader was really worth it. Clooney's firing has reportedly triggered a domino effect. Other studios are now treating him like he's got cooties. Even smaller indie studios that usually jump at the chance to work with a big name are keeping their distance. Clooney's phone is probably quieter than a library during finals week, and the man is panicking. He's even reached out to apologize to fans, hoping to salvage what's left of his reputation. But so far, his efforts are about as successful as a D-list rom-com. Endearing, but ultimately forgettable. Here's the real kicker. Clooney isn't the first, and he definitely won't be the last, to face this kind of public reckoning. Rob Reiner, for instance, has been shouting into the void for months, trying to figure out why audiences aren't lining up to hear his hot takes.
There are a lot of people who are racist.
Oh my God!
Country.
Did you just say that?
I'm not saying.
No, you did.
Well, that's true.
So you think that people that vote for Donald Trump are
they're
racist?
Not all racist.
You led with that, though.
No, I said there are a lot of people who are.
Okay.
There's racism in this country that has been submerged for a long, long time.
Right.
And all of a sudden, there's a man.
So he's unearthed it?
He's unearthed a lot of it.
The same goes for other Hollywood elites who seem baffled by the changing dynamics of the entertainment industry. What we're witnessing is a broader cultural shift. Audiences are tired of being talked down to and are demanding stories and stars they can actually connect with. The old Hollywood formula of big star plus political sermon equals success just isn't cutting it anymore. That's the $1 million question. Or in his case, the $20 million one. Clooney's options are limited and his attempts at damage control seem to be doing more harm than good. Whether he can bounce back or fade into obscurity like a forgotten Netflix original remains to be seen. What do you think? Is Clooney the victim of a changing industry, or is this a self-inflicted wound? And what does this mean for Hollywood as a whole? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys liked today's video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.